Good morning, everyone. How are you this morning? Well, this is what I do. So, I want to welcome you to WKAX 1500 AM, the Winning Worship Radio Show. Um, okay, now together. Let's talk about the weather a little bit. It is 73 degrees. It is 73. It feels pleasant to me outside. And when I was looking at the weather, they didn't mention rain. It just looked like it was just going to be cloudy. But now all of a sudden it popped up on my screen and it's showing rain. So the high today will be 83. So we already know it's going to be a little bit muggy. Okay, winds up to 8 miles per hour. The low will be 65, but right now we're at a pleasant 73. The more you move about, the more warm I get, and like I said, it says light thunderstorms and rain, but rain nevertheless, and that's the way it will be for the entire week. It looks as though, well, you know what? It's a carbon copy according to this, but you know how Alabama weather is; it can change. It looks like today and tomorrow and Thursday both look like the highs will be 83. Well, Wednesday about 86. But still, it's going to be up there and it's going to be a little hot and muggy. So be careful, be safe out there. And yeah, there are going to be thunderstorms, like thunderstorms. You know how it is. We're going to make it through. I mean, it's really nothing to fear. Let me tell you what I'm bothered by, though, is these cicadas. If you live in an area where it's a lot of trees and bushes or woody type areas, you could hear them loud. I don't mind so much the noise, even though it can aggravate some people. um my thing is seeing them. I don't want to see them, and I've ran into one or two of them. So I really, if I could, I wouldn't come out until they're gone, till they're dead and gone. I don't like them. They say, well, they don't bite and they don't do that. It's the point of having. I promise you, I'd much rather see a coyote, wolf, mountain lion crossing the street. Not so much close to me, but I'd much rather see a big animal than crickets, frogs, cicadas, uh, grasshoppers. Those things, they move too fast and they don't look cute. I know, what does cute have to do with it? But I don't like them, and then they come like all at once. I don't like it. But anyway, who am I? It's nature. That's their thing every 7 years, right? So anyway, be careful out there today in this rain. Drive safe. Be mindful of each other. Let's not have road rage on these wet streets. And we need the rain. There are some people who have no rain, and so therefore we got to pray for them too. There's so much to get into that I want to talk about in such the short time that I have. So I want you to forgive me. I'm going to kind of dive into things because I want to make room for this. First of all, let's thank God for our being. Let's thank God for who He is, and that He allowed us to see another day, another morning, that He woke us up. And I pray that all is well in your homes, at your job, getting to and fro to your doctor's appointments, whatever it is you have going on in your life. I thank God that we are allowed to be here, that I'm allowed to sit in this chair with you once again here at WKAX 1500 AM, the winning worship radio show. Um, I'm just going to throw this out because it just touched me. No matter what you're going through, have some joy in your life. That is for somebody, you know, because when I get on the air, I know I'm a little flustered and I laugh and joke a lot. But hey, what am I going to get tense and upset for? I'm here with you for an hour. So, and thank God that you love me the way I love you, or at least I hope you do. Because why not laugh and bring some joy? You know, every morning when I get started, look, I'm trying to be that serious one and get up here, but I don't want to be too serious. I have too much joy. I'm fighting just as you are, things that irritate and bother us. So right now, for the 1 hour that we have, if I get on here and I'm not quite together, I'm just not quite together, but I'm getting it together for you. Okay, so have a little joy in your life. Don't get so flustered on things, even though things aren't quite going right, you know, or you see it's like Janet's not always quite together. Not really, no, I'm not, but I'm working on it just like you. So anyway, I just wanted to have a little joy. I saw a sign coming into work today. God, please let me remember, and it says, "Trust God even when He says wait." Now He didn't say no; He just said wait. That means not only trust, you have to have patience with Him. And when it happens, because a lot of us, when we're flustered and go, "Oh my God, when?" Testing that patience. So you know what? I've learned to also add to my thoughts, "This too shall pass." This too shall pass. So I'm going to go in and I'm not going to let my high blood pressure, I don't have high blood pressure. Why am I going to allow you and your stank attitude to bother me and my physical and my mental? And I understand, and best believe I understand because I deal with it, that some people may irritate and bother you, but we have to woosah and just pray. I know we don't know what they're going through, but they don't know what we're going through either. So have that common respect is what I'm saying. I don't know how many times I got to say it to people before I do blow up. And this is what I'm trying not to do. So y'all help me. Believe me when I say that you all help me, because I'm talking it out with you. And that's what we should all do. So when I'm trying to uplift and encourage and inspire you, you do that for me. Best believe you do it for me. You help me by me talking to you, because I know you're listening and I know you're talking to me. Girl, hang in there. Girl, hang in there. You tell us this and this and this. Yes, because I'm trying to inspire you. So at the same time, I'm inspiring and uplifting myself. Sometimes we have to encourage ourselves because some people just don't. But anywho, uh, there's so much going on with Knox Media Group. There is so much going on. So um, remember, this is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it, no matter what comes our way, because He woke us up this morning. So therefore, right there, right there, right there, I'm good. Now I got to try to maintain it. I got to let stuff roll off my back, just like we all do. Okay, it is a good day. He gave us this day as a gift. So I'm going to not only rejoice, but I'm going to treat it as such, even for those who aren't quite right with me, because this too shall pass. This too shall pass. I almost slipped and said something. You know, that's the other side of me. Listen, let me, before I go into everything, because really what I want to talk to you about, I won't even have time for this. So let me tell you about the upcoming events. Let me tell you a little bit about what have going on here at Knox Media Group with Your Life Remembered. There's so much in this month of May that May is going to fly by. So keep up with us here, okay? First of all, I do want to, because it's not the best for last, because, you know, it's hard to say that, but not really, because I'm excited about the concert. So I'm going to say that's the best for last. I'm going to say the Mother's Day thing. All of it is good. All of it's good. Knox Media, look, not just because I work here, but they got it going on. I'm just going to say it like that. So let's start with this. This is for party planners and event enthusiasts, and for you, because you may have uh, an upcoming anniversary party, you may have family reunions, but I just want you to know they have a 360 booth. Okay. I've never been in it, but I've watched people get in, and I promise you, the moment you get into that booth, you just start cheese grinning and laughing. It's a lot of fun. They get to dance in there. You do whatever you want to do in that booth, and do your Vogue poses, whatever it is you want to do. But Your Life Remembered has a 360 booth for rental. So because, like I said, and don't let this weather, come on now, spring and summer, there's going to be a lot of parties, a lot of events, a lot of stuff happening. So you want to be able to rent this out on time. So since you already have a date in mind, give us a call at 256-367-0887 and uh, give us the date so we can rent it out for you. That thing is a lot of fun. I don't even know how I'd be in it. I don't know. But anyway, I've seen people get in it, and like I said, it's a lot of fun. Give us the date so we can reserve that, and you can rent it out for your parties, your anniversaries, your whatever the occasion is. That 360 booth is available, okay, for you, and as well as we make T-shirts. So like, hey, we could do all that for you at a family reunion or any kind of party that you may have. So we do embroidery. I wore a T-shirt yesterday. I don't know if you had a chance to see it because I was only on the air for about 10 minutes. But we do sublimation printing, embroidery for shirts. We do hats, cups, blankets, pins. You think it, you dream it, we make it. Okay, all you need to do is call 256-367-0887, and Your Life Remembered has you covered in everything. I mean, in everything. So there's the 360 booth. That you may even want to have a blanket out in the park, or I don't, whatever it is that you want to do, we got you. But we need to hear from you, and we need, listen, time is of the essence because everything, May, June, July, August, it's just going to be a lot going on this summer, and we're looking forward to accommodating you. We're here to serve you. So give Your Life Remember to call for any of your dreams and wants and needs. I need this shirt. I want this shirt. I want that 360 booth. I have to have that 360 booth. Okay, I'm drilling it in you. 256-367-0887. Your Life Remembered. Now, today is just Tuesday. Dear God, that's okay. I want to talk to you about the real world of women, the real world of women. And when I say real, Dr. Susan Warren Bentley keeps it real. Okay. And that's how we want it. When it comes to our health, our bodies, even in our legal uh, questions, actions, whatever it is, you have to keep it real and you have to keep it honest. That's the only way, especially in this medical thing. You have to have the don't be shy about it. When you go to your doctor, you have to say exactly what you're experiencing, and or if you're experiencing nothing, just say, I really need to know this for because my body is changing or my body is going through this and I've never experienced this before. What does this mean? Your questions from A to Z. This is the real world of women with Dr. Susan Warren Bentley. She's been in her field for about 50 years, so she knows and has seen it all, including, how technology changes. So, in medicines and things of that nature. I enjoy her show. It's every Thursday. I've listened to her since she got on the air, since she first began. I've caught her show. And it's every Thursday at 11 a.m. on 105.1 FM, our sister station. She's not shy. She will answer every question. And the reason why I say keep it real is because you don't want to beat around the bush. And if you have a hangnail, you don't want to say, well, I got a little something hanging off and I'm not quite sure. No, 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 no. Look, I have a hangnail. I need to know, do I pull it off, cut it off? What do I put something on it? What? No, it's not growing from here. It's growing from the middle of my back. what does that mean? I mean, just I'm just saying, be real with her so she can answer your question honestly and keeping it real. I mean, and men, you're invited to listen because sometimes she touches on, men, but men, the reason why I'm inviting you is so that you have a better understanding of what your woman is experiencing and going through. Okay, or your daughters, or whatever the case may be. But men, you're invited to listen, and I urge you to listen so that you're educated. And women, it is for you. It's for us, about us and our bodies, and any questions you may have. Dr. Susan Warren Bentley, every Thursday at 11 a.m. on 105.1 FM. Okay, now I'm getting down to the nitty gritty. Remembering our veterans through music concert. Okay, I'm going to drill it in the brain because it's our third annual, and it's to honor our vets, but it's a community event that I really love it, not only because it's honoring our veterans, but it brings us together as a people, as a community, to celebrate our veterans, to honor them. And what better way than to do that through music? Okay, music to me is the universal language, and we have a great lineup. I mean, the flyers are coming out, the posters, and I mean, really good. Cassidy McCorkle, okay, our very own, and the Gray Sisters, J Class Band, okay. When I said, man, the each one of these artists, be there on time. You don't want to miss anything. That's all I have to say. You don't want to miss anything. So again, Cassidy McCorkle, the Gray Sisters, the J Class Band, Howell Sledge and Review, James LeBlanc and Angela Hacker, and of course the Midnighters, and the debut single from our very own Mona B on our sister station WMXV 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shoals. She's part of that lunchtime show. The church I'm sorry, the choir president. I'm giving her a whole nother thing. Anyway, Mona B is going to debut her single, so I'm looking forward to that. So we want to come out and encourage her. Remember, we're there to honor the vets, but I'm going to say support my girl. Now, in between all of that, tunes by DJ Dust, and he'll keep you going to the setting up of the next act, the next artist. DJ Dust he's good. He's really good. He plays every tune that I want to hear. I mean, I'm a back in the day girl. Even though I do love some of the current music, I'm always a back in the day girl. But anyway, that is at the River Heritage Park, May 26th at 3 p.m. The address is 15 Hightower Place, and it's Splash Pad behind the Marriott. We're going to have so much fun. We're going to have so much fun. And I don't see it stopping ever. When Mr. Knox, Pastor Knox, started this, I just, I love his vision and how he saw it. He's a vet himself, and he wanted to do something to give back and to honor them so that they know that we do appreciate you, And so for him to have done this, and it gets better and better. So this is our third annual. Come out not only to support Knox Media Group, but really honestly to honor our vets and celebrate them through music. Bring the family. There's the community. Bring the family out. After you leave church, you go home, relax a little bit, change your clothes, and get ready for a good time. All those acts, once again, Cassidy McCorkle, the Gray Sisters, House Sledge and Review, the J Class Band, James LeBlanc and Angela Hacker, and the Midnighters, debuting her